Okay, when you have to buy a food processor for your kitchen, how do you find one? What do you do?
Google search.
Google search. What else might you do? You find
Consumer reports.
Consumer reports. That's a good one. What else? Go to Amazon. Ding, ding, ding. Right. So we are looking for information, whether it's Consumer Reports or Google. We're looking to find the best, right? And what's happening online today is we can call it the review craze, right? So I went and bought this chopper for my kitchen because I like to cook. And how did I decide? Well, I dug into Amazon. You see those 5 stars up there? There are 8 reviews on that. I read all the reviews. I read reviews on all the other choppers that were out there, and I made my decision. Bought it, chopped some tomatoes the other day. Worked great. This is how we're making decisions online. Reviews. And guess what? People are reviewing your businesses too. So you got to pay attention to this. So we get into a category here called reputation management. Anybody doing reputation management in their business? In other words, you're paying attention to what's being said about your business online. Anybody? A couple of people? Okay, good for you. And you have to, right? All right. So I'm going to tell you a little story about a client that came aboard this summer, an auto repair shop. The Reds to protect the innocent, okay? So if you did a search for auto repair in this local area, and this is Google Places, by the way. Anybody familiar with Google Places? A few of you guys? Okay. Google.com/places. See that? It says up there, write that down. After this session, go there and fill out your profile, okay? Because this will help you get found on the internet. If you're a local or regional business, you have to do this. You have to do this. So here's the story. So what happened was they came to us and said, gee, we need web help. We're not getting what we need. And what we found was that they had a reputation problem on Google Places. So you do a search for auto repair in their town, and they were the #1 result, okay? And what happened when you went in and read a review on Google Places? The first review said, if you want to be ripped off, come to this place of business, right? You see the 1-star rating up there under Kimberly? Kimberly was really ticked off, and she let this business know that she was really ticked off, right? So there's a problem here, right? Well, how do you feel if you do a search to get your car fixed, and all of a sudden the first review says if you want to be ripped off? What do you think? What are your chances of calling them? Right? So we had a long talk, and I found out they have a state-of-the-art facility. I mean, the latest technology. They have all these systems in place. They're really, an amazing place. So what did they do? Okay, there are companies out there that you can hire to help you with reputation management, and you know what they do? They're attorneys that will fight Google and say, this is slander, take it off the website. And you pay them a lot of money to do this, and they do it. And they have a pretty decent success rate doing it, and it costs a lot of money. Can you believe that? Laura, you're smiling. I know, it's like, come on! Right? It's the world we live in. But he said, should I spend the money? What should I do? I don't know, And he realized he had to do this, right? So in the end, we decided, why don't you call your best customers, right? The ones you have great relationships with, and send them the link, get them on here, and start leaving reviews. Right? Doesn't take that much to do. That's what he started doing. And if you have a problem, that's what you should be doing too. So now when you do the search, the first 3 are 5-star ratings. The 4th, and this is an ongoing process, right? This is just a snapshot in time. So we have 3 5-star ratings, rave reviews, and then the 1-star rating comes. Now, how do you feel if you do the search for auto repair and you get 3 5-star ratings and then a 1-star rating? Do you feel like maybe that's okay? Or at least that's better? Yeah, right?
If they were all 5 stars, then you know they were lying.
Right. Well, I'll show you some examples on that. Okay, so switching gears a little bit, Yelp. Sarah's going to talk a little bit about Yelp later. Yelp.com is another review site, okay? It is one that is popular on phones. So you're driving along, which we did a few weeks ago, and you need a place to eat, and you go to Yelp, and you geolocates where you are and says this restaurant's great. We went to a restaurant and it was great. Boom. Go to Yelp.com and create an account and start watching it. Okay. Yes.
Just talking about reputation, and Yelp is correct. In my opinion, I think that they have an agenda,
Yeah.
and so I personally have an issue with Yelp, and have not had good results with them supporting positive reviews or taking down negative reviews.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's the second story I've heard about Yelp. Yeah, but they're there and people are using them.
Yeah.
You got to deal with them. All right. So what I would suggest is you create a system for reviews inside your organization. When you have a happy customer experience, point them to Google Places or Yelp and get them to leave a testimonial about you. Now here's an auto dealership in Massachusetts. They have 120 5-star reviews, right, Lori? And what do? When their competitors have 6, 7, 8 reviews, right? They're the only one in their local area that has 120. What do you think they're doing?
They're paying for it.
They're bribing their customers is what they're doing, right? But, maybe they had the issue too. All right, get customers to leave reviews. Pick your best customers, and yes, give them a coupon. Make it worthwhile for them to take the energy to go and leave a review for you. If they're your best customers, they're going to do it, but a little push is always helpful, right? This is a trick I've used, and trick's a bad word, but people are busy. If you have a great relationship with a customer and they're happy to give you a testimonial, but they're busy too, why don't you craft up a 2-sentence, little head start, and it works because then not only do they get that, but you've bugged them a couple of times, and they're all right, and then they rip it apart and change it anyway. Right? It works. If you want to on LinkedIn, by the way, for all you guys on LinkedIn, it's a great strategy too for getting testimonials on LinkedIn. Okay, and this is the grandfather of reputation management. Who's using alerts with Google? Okay, that's good. All right, getting there. So go to google.com/alerts and create a Google account if you don't have one. But what this allows you to do is to track keywords. So your company name would be a keyword search, and it will tell you where on the web your company name is being mentioned. So and you can have a daily digest or a weekly digest sent to you. So it's something you should do. It's free. Do it.